Hey everyone, Ducknuck84 here, and we are back in Raedric's Keep after hiring our new locksmith, the Pale Elf Lilith, and she should be able to get into these doors that we weren't able to before. Just like that.
Yeah.
So let's see what was behind these other locked doors if we can. And then we'll see if we can go back up to the priest level and unlock those doors without being seen. Door number 2. I think that is the main hall. So yeah, we will go back up to the priest quarter before we go in there. Just in case there's the priest up there that can help us somehow. So let's get our costumes on. And do I have another one for you somewhere? Yes. Okay, let's see if we can unlock those doors up top now. Okay, now where were they? They were in here, so let's go there first.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Okay, that's door number 1. And this leads to the Keep Chapel. Oh, that leads down, so I bet you that's going to take us to that one area we just unlocked. So let us try this door now. Don't pay attention to us, just sneaking by. We're up to everything that is good and holy in this holy order.
Steady does
Let's
it.
see if we can hide you over here.
Yeah.
Yes?
Block the view.
Right away. Fine.
I don't know if that does anything, but they didn't see me lockpick that, so we're still good. We will close this behind us. They don't need to know that we're in here. And let's take off fast mode. Okay, here you are, Mr. Priest that I was looking for. And we appear out of nowhere. The frail old priest is hunched over a table surrounded by scattered scrolls and parchment, examining their content with the aid of a thick monocle. He glances up as you approach, blinking some type of eyes. Rhymus eyes? More visitors, then. You're not one of the acolytes, or the guard, for that matter, which means you are an intruder at the least. Kolsek put you up to this, I suppose? Yes, that would be him, sending young men to dash themselves against the keep's defenses. I've been doing a pretty good job of that. The only thing that stopped me was a locked door. Your guards meant nothing. Would, that my sermon could draw such fervor. Still, you are here. What is it that you want? Just to let you know, Yakumo is safe. He asked me to tell you that, the carving you gave him, he still has. Oh, thank the gods. Thank you. I did not think anyone could. That is, I feared. I don't know what. I don't want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Here, perhaps this will serve as a reward. This will open a door in the scriptorium. Yeah, I just unlocked that. Would have been nice to know. And from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Either way, I'm not going to meet any guards because they're all dead. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. I would entreat you before you go. Despite his shortcomings, Lord Raedric follows the gods with obedience. Yeah, I can tell by all the hanged people he has in town, and he has Gilded Vale's best interest in mind. It may be that with time he can achieve what he desires. Please, consider this before you turn to violence. Well, I thought you favored Kolsik as Lord of Raedric's Hold. I favor him as he is, a man of vision, but Kolsik has a hunger in him for rule, even if to a good purpose. He is not led by his faith. Well, so far the faith has allowed Lord Raedric to hang innocent people because of fear and superstition. Still, he is my friend, and I am willing to assist Kolsik in restoring divine favor to the lands of Gilded Vale, should Lord Raedric fail that. Again, I could have used that. Needed rest? No. So, you have anything else to say to me? There's a master key. It will open every door, but it will permit you access... it will not open every, but to the Lord's Chapel. Yeah, like we thought. Will open... also open the door along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fight if you go that way. You do not have much time. Whatever you intend, Lord Raedric will soon discover that one of his prisoners has escaped, and then you will lose the element of surprise. Never had it. You gonna care if I loot all your stuff while we're at it? Rather than scriptorium. Have that, and... Do you care if I take the... Nope, he does. He cares about that, so let's redo that.
Right.
Note to self. Red-tinged boxes and containers mean that you are going to get caught stealing. Doesn't care if I steal his books, but if I steal his fancy robes, has a fit.
Shh.
Okay, we know this. You do all the same options again. Okay. You gonna notice me stealing your little box in here?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Yes.
Which is not very quiet.
Okay, so this means they'll get mad at you. This means they don't. Still stealing your books. Well, so I'm wondering then, should we continue and kill Lord Raedric, or... Hey, kitty, why didn't you follow me faster? Or go with Kolsik's idea of putting him on the throne, but... So far, I'm going with Kolsik, because at least he hasn't hung anybody. And doesn't matter how devout Raedric is to the gods, he still killed innocent people. And he had abominations in his dungeon. Okay, so like I said, yeah. So this just takes us into here. Well, let's get suited up once more. Just in case there's anyone to fight. Champion. Yep, we're going to have to fight you guys, aren't we? But let's just scout the area first.
Keeping quiet.
Okay, nothing there. Well, let's see what we got to do. Well, this is going to be a fun fight. Favorite of the Brethren, Bodyguard, Paladin. So we got 3 Paladins, Archer, and a Priest. Yeah, this is going to be real fun. And the Lord. And an Archmage. Great. I might just have to diplomat my way out of this. Let him approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility. Lord Raedric the I always forget Roman numerals 5. 7th observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne, a thin crimson reveals warm it way down the blade. Roderick's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking even with all the inbreeding. Seems I have you to thank for the chaos spread throughout my keep. I half expected some invading army. Well, you get me instead.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
Well, I was going to move here, but you've kind of persuaded me not to, and so his name is Kolsk. I've been calling him Kolsek. So Kolsk. Why can't fantasy names be easy to pronounce? Perhaps he ought to have considered such tact sooner. You've made short work of my guards. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin, if not to me. They deserve better fate than you gave them. Well, they shouldn't have attacked me then.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
So what have you lost? Other than I think he's probably going to mean his son or child who was just lost. Attack, let's see. What have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy is a test of faith. It has driven many to madness. They cling to the hollow promises, the dark and terrible things, or too dark and terrible things. Each lie's premeditated feeds the fire. Every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives to the words of false prophets, the promises of dead gods.
The flame consumed her. My Ygritte. And our child with it.
You killed your wife, didn't you? Yeah, points to the dagger. What happened here?
A just sentence.
Ygritte knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The sacred god poisoned her against me. Or the scattered god poisoned her, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, the hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. I could not stand. Brings his hand up suddenly towards his temple, obscuring his face. What does Kolsek know of suffering? He would indulge himself, let us succumb one by one and suffer, bear this punishment until the final soul goes to his keeper, never to return. And Gilded Vale is but a barren land. Let's see. So you murdered your wife and your child, yeah. I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her an executioner in the dry woods? We would see to our own justice. And that thing, that silent aberration, that was not alive to kill. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. So I didn't know that he was his cousin.
Oh yes, we are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and desperation. Kolisk took advantage of the chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Raedric does distant for a moment, and then he glances at you, his lips curl. He fled the keep, in time, to hold up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court the favor with the people. Well, without the people, you have nothing, and you're killing all your people, so while he may covet the throne and power, you haven't done anything to keep it other than being born to it. And while he plays as a conqueror, the Vale suffers, family, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolsek's incursions, both. Well, you had plenty of men in here, I think. I've seen none anywhere else. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Nor can I make this effort necessary to bring about the end to the curse if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plots. I guess if I was a paladin, that's the option. Let's see. But Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. And you think Kolsek is... There, you called him... I'm just going to call him Kolsek, because that's what I've been calling him since I've met him. Is that leader? What does he understand of what it means to be vain? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers to himself, and sends these in suicide attacks against my guards. Well, he did send me, so he's slightly smarter than you, maybe.
You are a pawn in Kolsh's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes. Lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Once again, we're left with which is the lesser of two evils. The Mad Lord on the throne who's killed everyone, including his family and the people he is supposed to govern, or the power-hungry cousin who might end up doing good, and might, at least seems to care for the people. At the very least, I will hear your mind.
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
You are in a position to put a swift end to the rebellion. I have wasted too much resources on Kolsik, and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attention upon the Blight. Between the priest and my Animancer, she's dead, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him from killing the rest of my town. Yeah, true, even if they're not the best neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so that he might work upon you further, and then you'll have your opportunity. Yeah, I'm not going to betray him because I think you are completely insane. And if this continues, you may cure the Blight, but you'll cure it by having no one left to be infected by it.
So be it. May the Twinned God take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
We'll see about that.
Quick.
Oh, crap. I forget auto pauses. And I don't need to press it. We know how this is going to go. Knock down the champion.
Yes?
Shoot the priests.
Yes?
And actually, first, drink the potion.
What?
Got you, and let's have you start backstabbing the... Ow.
Yeah.
That's me there, so we got to go here. And there we go.
Aye?
Let's see what your skill. 1 per encounter. Let's have you do that.
On your word.
And let's get you to get a blessing up. And you now... Let's see, what's the best course of action? Let's try to take down the priest. Okay, the priest is down.
What?
Let's get another heal up.
Aye?
Let's see, what's the best? Raedric's there, bodyguard. Okay, let's get the Archmage down if we can.
What?
Keep on dropping those heals.
Yes?
Once more on the Archmage, and I think we can get him down.
Following your lead.
And attack him. Okay, we got 3 up. Let's do that, and then get 3 skeletons up. Okay, let's see how we want to do this. You attack him, and you take care of the archer. There we go. That pushed him back some.
Yeah.
Then you continue to attack him.
What?
Let's have you attack him. You attack him. Okay, who's champion?
Hey.
Let's keep that going. Have the skeletons deal with these guys over here.
That's not very helpful.
And let's see, get another spell up. Wizard is dead. And let's get that going too. Okay.
Aye?
Let's get that in the paladin,
On
and
your word.
you continue attacking the paladin as well. Crap. Need to get a health up. Let's see, let's try that out. Still haven't used it. Okay, so we're starting to clear them out some more. We're almost up to some more chants. Champions are taking a wallop, though. Let's see. Okay, we're back up to 3. We need to get more skeletons up.
Yes?
Raedric is just wailing on him. Let's get that there. Okay, we got those 2 are almost dead, hopefully, and now let's use that.
Yeah.
And then we will shout again once they get in range. Yeah. Shout again. And let's have you attack the bodyguard. And you the archer again.
Yes?
And then we need to drop another heal. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can take on Raedric some. I'm going to drop that. Okay, 1's down. 2's down. We got this fight.
Yes?
Everyone else focus on him. Because he's almost gone. And you... I think we can do... Yeah, let's do that. No, that's going to hit other guys, so let's not do that. Let's do that instead. There we go.
Yes?
Let's kill the champion. And... have some lightning!
Yes?
Let's drop that there, and you
What?
focus on him. There we go. Now everyone focus on the former lord.
Yeah.
While we... Good, I got one more left. Heal up.
Don't even slowing us down. I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one. What?
Need another heal. Because he hits for a lot. And one more.
Huh?
And the Lord is gone. But somehow I still don't feel satisfied about that. Because like I said, neither was a good option. But considering what he's done so far, I'm willing to give his cousin a chance. Besides, I live right next door to his keep, so if he doesn't live up, I can always kill him too. Ooh, nice sword. I'm going to give that to you. What about you? You probably have junk. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lord is dead, long live the Lord. Kolsek, we heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier, and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what reward you care to from Roderick's vaults. You have earned them twice over. There's much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws of Raedric has instated. But do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about a great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men, clear these bodies from the hall. With that, Kolsek strides eagerly towards the throne. You got anything to say to me? Well, you didn't. You still have to remove the bodies, so... Wizard, rogues, archers, and priestess. Not as well armed, but... Whatever. Do you got anything to say to me? Forgive me, my friend. There is much to do, but we will not forget what you have done for us. Nope. So that means I can leave... Well, I can leave no matter what, because... I've killed everybody, but... Like I said, the Lord is dead, long live the Lord.